Hey fam, welcome back to the Green Sage. I'm Talia, and these will be your messages for what important messages do you need to hear right now. I am just shuffling the cards to get some pile selectors out. See if we can get one more. But before we get into it, I want you to take take 3 deep breaths. In through your nose, out through your mouth, just to clear your energy. And get into alignment with this video. You can think of a specific topic that you would like some insight, some answers on, or you can just leave it open-ended, whatever the universe wants to bring to you today. Okay, I guess we'll take 2 more. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and like this video. Let's get into your pile. Or into your options. All right, it looks like we are going to have 5 pile options today. Starting with this Herkimer Diamond for pile 1. Group 2 is Sugar Light. That also came up in another recent video, so you may have been drawn to that, or you may want to go watch that video. Next, we have Hidden Night. Never even seen this card, so I look forward to seeing what it says. For group 3, group 4, we have Bloodstone. And group 5, upside down, we have Azurite. As usual, cast your gaze over these pile markers and choose the card or multiple cards that are calling out to you. Like I said, you could choose a topic before selecting a pile. You could have multiple different topics that you would like answers on, and you can choose different piles for each topic. However you decide to choose is up to you. Don't overthink it. Don't second guess yourself. Just let it flow. I will see you in group 1. All right, group 1, if you chose this Herkimer Diamond card, these will be your messages. So, right off the bat, the different things that I'm hearing are diamonds are a girl's best friend. The first thing that came to mind was shine bright like a diamond. You might be a Rihanna fan. You might really like that song in general, but I feel like there's definitely something with bling here, like shining, letting yourself shine, allowing yourself to be fabulous, something along those lines. But let's see what the cards have to say here. It says, who needs it? Who doesn't? When to use it? When you've just got to keep it icy. When you want to make your intentions perfectly clear. When it's time to beam your own unique light through the darkness for all to see. Own it with diamond. Shine your brightest. So, for sure, shine bright like a diamond. Shine your brightest. I feel like you're being called to really be your authentic self, group 1. There's some area of your life that I feel like you dim yourself. There's maybe a situation in particular in your life that you could have asked about or been inquiring about when you clicked on this video, where you have had to dim yourself and not allow your full self to be seen. You've maybe held your voice in some way. You're holding back in some way, whether that's letting your talents really shine in the world, putting yourself out there to be seen, to be noticed, speaking up for yourself in some sort of situation, speaking your truth even. It's going to be different for everyone, but that is like along the lines of the energy that is coming through for you, group 1. I'm going to get a chakra card here to get some more insight on what you may be experiencing right now, where your energy's at, what the situation could be stemming from. Group 1. All right, group 1's energy. We have rejection. The gray. This could be a situation in which you have already felt rejected, or you feel as though you will be rejected. You have more gray cards fall out. You feel as though you will be rejected if you do something a certain way. And that fear of rejection may be holding you back. The next card you had come out is Destiny and Instinct. All of the gray cards wanted to come out for you. I've never even seen that happen before. Your instincts are trying to tell you to go one way, to do one thing, to be that lone wolf perhaps, to be that leader of the pack perhaps in some area of your life. And it is your destiny that is calling you to do this thing, to head in this direction. This could be to become some sort of creative, some sort of artist. This could be to become more of like a spiritual healer or leader in some form of life. Look, even this card is sort of gray. I feel like right now your energy might feel kind of meh or just a little chaotic. You know, lots of things going on in your head right now, questioning yourself, doubting yourself, asking the universe for guidance even, asking if something is the right choice, if you're meant to do this, should you do this? And you're being called to shine bright, to allow yourself to shine through. Let's get a card for your current energy, please. The first tarot card that wanted to fall out is the Seven of Wands, and it wanted to show itself in reverse. That is telling me that instead of actually fighting people around you, trying to be seen, trying to fight for your beliefs even, you're fighting with yourself. You're not even allowing the world in, allowing people in to even judge the situation, because you're judging it before you even get there. And you're really being called to just step into your authenticity, step into your truth, shine bright, shine your brightest. Go after what it is that you want. Don't hold back out of fear of rejection. What you want is seeking you, because it is your destiny, and there's a reason why you are instinctually drawn to it. So do you, boo. Go out there, do what it is that you're setting your mind to. You know, it's different for everyone. I feel like with these wands energy, it's something that you are passionate about. It's something that you're definitely drawn to it. Like I said, this could be a career choice. This could be putting yourself out there on social media, allowing yourself to be seen. It could be who you choose to be with. I know that with this card, that's not how the story goes, but I'm seeing this like someone choosing to be with a particular person. Maybe being afraid to go after that. Maybe being afraid of rejection or being judged for wanting that. Whatever it is, your fears are holding you back. And the universe wants you to know to no longer allow that to happen. Bottom of the deck energy is the Fool. Take that leap. Allow yourself to shine bright. You may stumble, you may make mistakes along the way, but those stumbles and those mistakes are part of the journey. And you're meant to enjoy the journey because it will eventually lead you to your destiny, where your instincts, where your intuition are telling you to go. So take that first leap. Trust your intuition. Shine bright. Allow yourself to be seen. Enjoy the ride, because I feel like it's going to be a beautiful ride with that sun shining behind her there. So group 1, these have been your messages for important messages that you need to hear at this time. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for sharing your energy with me, and I will see you again soon. Goodbye. Hey group 2, if you chose this Sugarlight crystal, these messages are for you. So as I mentioned, this card did come out in a previous video. Trying to think of the name of it. I can't remember the name of it, but if you just look back through the thumbnails of my video, you will see this card pop up. If you're drawn to do so, go ahead and watch that. There may be messages for you there. But for you, just because of the purple here in this card, I feel that this has something to do with spirituality, your crown chakra, your intuition, maybe even, just living a spiritual life. Maybe you are a healer. Maybe you resonate as a starseed. Maybe you're searching for those answers. It will be different for everyone. You might be interested in looking up those phrases, those words that I just mentioned. There might be some messages there for you. But let's see what your card has to say. Your card says, who needs it? Anyone planning an escape from the confines of space and time. When to use it. When you're called to take your spiritual practice to another level, it's easy to stay stuck in something that isn't working. There's a comfort to safe and status quo, but there's an unknown out there with unlimited, blissed out possibilities. Ask Sugarlight to light the way there. Stretch the limits of your imagination. So, group 2, you are being called to dream big. Allow yourself to dream big. Sorry, I'm going to take a moment to let the blinds down. The sun's creeping in. Dream big. What is it that you would like to accomplish within this lifetime? What is it that you want to experience? I feel like there are things that you would like to experience, but you feel restricted in some way. You feel like it goes against the status quo, like it's easier to play safe. And I feel like on some level, you know you're not meant to play it safe. You know you're meant for something bigger. And since those cards wanted to fall out as I was shuffling, we're gonna let them be. Okay, so your first card out is Release. Great energy wanted to show itself in reverse, along with Miracle with the solar plexus chakra, and Faith with that crown chakra energy again, also wanted to show itself in reverse. You're being called to bottom of the deck is Discovery with the root chakra. I will take that because it pertains greatly. So right away, we're being called to release the negativity, release the confines of your own mind, release that status quo of how things are supposed to be, right? Because just because society tells us something is supposed to go one way, or family tells us that we're supposed to do things a specific way, does not mean that that's how we are necessarily meant to do it. You're being called to trust in yourself, release any self-doubt, release any heartache, pain from things that maybe did not work out in the past, to get rooted in who you are, really explore yourself, gain that confidence within yourself, to know who you are, to know who you are, so that when other people come with their opinions, when society wants to show you one thing, when your family and friends want to tell you one thing, it doesn't faze you, because you already know who you are at your core. So then once you're able to release all of those limiting beliefs, those restrictions, those limitations, then you are able to have faith, right? That a miracle can happen, that a miracle legitly can happen. What is it that you're wanting to happen? Could this be love? Could it be within relationships, romance, friendship, work even? Could it be within business, owning your own business, finding that dream job that checks all the boxes? It's going to be different for everyone, but I feel like there's some limiting beliefs here, and those were old stories of yourself that now need to die away. Old stories of yourself that you now need to release. And as you begin to do that release work, have faith that what you are seeking is also seeking you. Have faith that the energy and the work that you put into things will pay off. Then you'll be able to see your miracles start to take shape. I'm going to get a card for your energy at this moment. Your first card out is the Two of Cups. This is that self-discovery. This is you coming home to yourself. This is really you learning who you are. And as you do so, then you can attract what it is that you seek. You can attract other like-minded people, that romantic relationship, that bestie, the co-workers that you seek. You can attract that job, that career path, that income, whatever it is that you are seeking. It will come to you. Stretch the limits of your imagination. Allow yourself to dream big. Don't limit yourself in what you think you are worthy of, or what you think that you are actually able to achieve based on what other people around you have achieved, or based on what other people around you tell you is meant for you, or because of past experiences that did not go exactly as you had planned. Miracles are coming in for you. I'm hearing ask and ye shall receive. I know you've probably been asking the universe a lot for what it is that you're seeking, but you're being called to have faith. I feel like you're losing faith, but you're being asked to stay strong, to stay steady, because as you ground your own energy, as you root yourself in who you are and what you believe in, what you want, right? That's when you can call it into you. Bottom of the deck energy, which is crazy because the same thing happened in group 1, is the Fool. Get ready to take a leap into a new version of yourself that is free from limitations, free from limiting beliefs, self-doubt, free of thinking that good things, that miracles only happen to other people, because you're about to receive one, group 2. You're about to receive one, and you better be grounded when you do, because otherwise you will never be able to believe is actually happening to you. You're about to come into some sort of soulmate connection, whether that actually, I'm not even going to say whether that's with yourself or someone else, because first it starts with yourself. And as you make those discoveries within yourself, learning more of who you are, having faith, having trust that there are other people like you, there are other people who think like you, there are whatever it is, that's when this person will show up for you. So if you're looking for that romantic partner, they're about to come in. If you are already in a long committed relationship, right, and you're just looking for like-minded people, they're about to come in. If it's a job that checks all those boxes, makes you feel good, is reciprocal, that's about to come in. What you are seeking is seeking you. Release the fear, release the energies of the past where things did not work out, because they were not meant to work out. Because what is about to come in for you, group 2, is exactly what has been meant for you and what you have been waiting for. Stay strong, have faith, believe in the impossible, believe in miracles, because it is about to happen for you. And I'm so happy for you. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for sharing your energy with me, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Goodbye. Hello, group 3, with this hidden night crystal. As I said in the beginning, I had never even seen this crystal card before, so I'm excited to see what it has to say. But right away, what I'm feeling is I'm getting like some watery energy here. Like you've been in your feelings about something. You might be someone who's really drawn to mermaids, into fishing, like the ocean. Big emotions is what I'm feeling. Lots of emotions, perhaps, is what I'm feeling. But let's see what this card has to say for you. Hidden Night. Who needs it? French my goodness, I cannot talk. French existentialists, future trippers, bad romantics. Oh my goodness. When to use it. When you find yourself stuck in the past or too focused on the future, Hidden Night is known to make the most of every moment. If you're in a rut, call on Hidden Night to help you love your way out of it. Claim your happy place. Group 3, the message for you is to live in the moment. Stop giving your energy away to the past or the future. You may be someone who deals with depression. That comes when we are too focused on the past. You may be someone who deals with anxiety, or overthinking, worry. And that comes when we are too focused on the future. Your message right now is to be in this moment, because there are miraculous things that are trying to take place for you right now. There's happy occurrences, happy events that are trying to take place for you right now. But you are missing out on them, or not fully able to enjoy them because you are so focused on the past and or the future. You might be someone who's going over a specific situation in the past over and over in your head, like a conversation that you had, a choice that you made that did not turn out the way that you expected it to. You could be concerned about the future, a choice that you made in the past affecting your future, or concerned, wondering, what will happen next, wanting to know that future outcome. But you're being called to let it play out, flow with it. Find moments in this Find happiness in these moments today, because you will not get them back. And if there's no point in wasting your time worrying about the past because you can't change it, nor stressing about the future because you can't control that either. Let's get some chakra cards out to see more of your situation, group 3. Your first card out is gratitude with the crown chakra. I don't know exactly what you're experiencing right now. Like I said, I felt some emotions. Some strong emotions. And it could be, like I said, depression, anxiousness, fear, doubt, worry. Whatever it is, it might be keeping you up at night. It might just have you just really stressed out of your mind, questioning things. And in this moment, the universe wants you to stay grateful. Find things in this present moment to stay grateful for. And that's a way to keep yourself grounded in the present moment. Not giving too much of your power away to yesterday or to tomorrow. All you can do right now is to control what you can in this moment. So instead of sitting and worrying about what has happened or what may happen, focus on what you can do right now in this moment to try to create the future that you're seeking. Right? If you want to be healthier and you're questioning what you did in the past to get you to the health that you are currently, it doesn't help to just sit and think about it, right? What can you do in this moment? Can you get up and go for a walk? Can you grab an apple instead of those gummy bears, right? I only say gummy bears because I was just chowing down on some gummy bears before making this video. But what is it for you? Can you drink a glass of water instead of getting another glass of wine? If you want to save up for your future, but you don't make the money right now that allows you to be able to save, what can you do in this moment to maybe try to make a little extra income? Can you start a side hustle? Can you go get a seasonal job with the holidays coming around? Right? It's about finding gratitude for what you have in this moment, because there are things to be grateful for. And then focusing on what you're actually able to do next. Your next card out is Quest with the throat chakra. You get to choose your path, is what this card is telling me. You get to choose the direction that you go in. What is this picture? One, you can see that. One version just looks muddy. I don't know if that's rain or bugs all around. And one looks clear and just way more vibrant, more luscious. You choose. What can you do in this very moment that will help you to get to that more luscious path? Be honest with yourself is what this card is telling me. Tell yourself the truth. What can you do? What can you do? Right? You're being called to face your own truth. How have you led to your current situation? And what can you do to get yourself out of it? This group is all about motivating yourself, because you have the answers within yourself. You have all the tools, all the power within yourself. You just have to believe in it. Believe in yourself, because the universe does. The Serenity Prayer, if you are familiar with my videos, it always comes up in one pile, and you are that pile that is coming up for today. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. You can't change the past. nor can you control the future. All you can do is get out of your own way today. Your next card out is complacency with the root chakra. All you can do is get out of your own way. Don't allow yourself to get stuck in this regret, in the worry, in the anxiety. What is that? I don't know if you can see it, but mixed in with the leaves there is a ticket that's been broken in half. Maybe something didn't work out in your past. Maybe you thought something was the ticket to getting out of your situation, to moving into something better, and it wasn't. That's okay. I'm sorry that it wasn't. I'm sorry that it caused you pain, caused you heartache, maybe put you into a depression, maybe put you into this anxious, over worrying state. I'm so very sorry. We all go through it. Not that that ever helps anyone feel any better, but we do all go through it. And we also all have the power to pull ourselves out of it. And that's what the universe wants you to know right now. You have so much to be grateful for in life. So focus on those things and help that use that to pull yourself up out of whatever situation you're in, right? You could be feeling lonely, like you don't have people around you. Is that true? Are you 100% lonely with no one that you can count on or rely on? May not be. If it is, you can rely on yourself. You can be grateful for yourself to know that someday there will be people. And if you are wanting people, then what can you do today to find those people in the future? Can you go out, take a class? Can you put yourself out there? Can you get yourself out of your funk to get up and choose a path? And you can and you will. Claim your happy place. Group 3. You deserve to be happy, and happiness is out there waiting for you. You can choose to stay stuck in the mud, or you can choose to lead to a place full of sunshine and abundance. Your first card out is the Two of Swords, followed by the Six of Swords and the Two of Cups. And this card did come out in group 2, if you were also drawn to that one at all. Your bottom of the deck energy is the Wheel of Fortune. You have a choice here, group 3. A choice to stay complacent, to wallow in self-pity, to stay stuck between the past and the future. You have a choice to remove that blindfold and free yourself. Move from these troubled waters, from these emotions that are like swelling up and pulling you under, and move into calmer waters. Move into a more peaceful situation. Choose a path forward. That is the way out. That is the answer to whatever question you are asking. Just choose a path. Make a choice. You have 2 cards of choice. Actually, 3 cards of choice right here. That choice is going to lead you to some beautiful connections, whether that is within yourself. And as I like to say, as within, so without. So as you find it within yourself, you're going to also attract it materially to you, whether that's in the form of a romantic partner or friendship, or a stronger relationship with someone that's currently in your life. This could be attracting that job to you, attracting that career stability, whatever it is that you're seeking. You have a choice to get out of your own way, to choose a path and attract it to you. And 9, or Wheel of Fortune, is at the bottom of the deck. When you make a decision, that's you, your power, your magnificence, turning that wheel in your favor. And only you can do that. And once you do, this is what awaits you. That 9 of Pentacles. You reaping the harvest that you have sown. You materially gaining and reaping those seeds that you have sown. So what seeds do you want to sow? Group 3. What quest do you decide to go with? What path are you going to decide to choose? Because once you do, that wheel will begin to turn. Once you find the gratitude that you can find in this moment is only going to grow exponentially. When you love yourself enough to make a decision, that gratitude is going to grow exponentially, right? So much gratitude in that 9 of Pentacles. Just so happy with yourself, so fulfilled, so stable, so secure. Only happy tears, right? You have a lot waiting for you, Group 3. So much waiting for you. You just have to make that choice, remove that blindfold, and choose a path forward. Stay in your happy place. Group 3, these have been your messages of important messages that you need to hear right now. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for sharing your energy with me, and I look forward to reading for you again very soon. Goodbye. Group 4, hello. If you chose this bloodstone card, these will be your messages. So I don't know a whole bunch about bloodstone, but I mean, just the name itself makes me think of blood. And what is blood? It is our life force. It is what allows us to get up and go, to do all the things that we want to do, right? Without it, we would not be. Without it, we could not do anything. So what are you trying to do? What are you trying to be? Are you lacking energy somewhere? Are you trying to gain more energy, more passion somewhere, more vitality? We'll see what the card has to say. All right, bloodstone. Who needs it? The constantly overworked and completely drained by the soul-sucking machinations of modern life. Capricorns. When to use it? When you're totally bled dry and it's time to get into your body and start feeling your damn self. Sleep, get some exercise, take nourishment, and call on bloodstone to drag your ass out of the house to face the day. Chin up, head high. Power up your vitals. Interesting. Group 4. Are you feeling drained, overworked? Like something or someone is draining your life force, literally. This could be energy vampires. This could be a job. This could be the routines that you found yourself in that you never thought you'd be in. Are you feeling stuck? Are you feeling stagnant? I feel like you may be a spiritualist trying to figure out how to live in this modern world. You might consider yourself a minimalist. You may not agree with traditional work, right? Like that 9 to 5, that grind, that hustle. You might be someone who's more into nature, who would prefer to go out and forage for your food than to have to go and give up your time and energy to some big corporation. Whatever it is, something is draining you. Something is making you feel blah. Like, is this it? Like, this is life? There has to be more to life than this. As the card was saying, sleep. I feel like you're really being called to focus on your health a bit more right now. Make sure you're getting enough rest. I know for myself, if I'm not getting at least 8 hours of sleep a night, I cannot function. Other people can function on a lot less. You're being called to really focus on your eating habits, making sure you're eating enough or not too much, eating lots of fresh fruits and vegetables, drinking enough water, moving your body. Your first card out is impartiality. It's amazing. Almost all the piles today got the gray cards. Impartiality. Let's see what the book says about impartiality. Impartiality by Hannah Beige says, This is not a time to personally shine, but to allow others to come forth with their gifts. You may find yourself in the role of neutral advisor. Hold the space for others to find their own answers. Advice may not be well received. Be unbiased now. Whatever your situation is, Group 4, you're being called to be impartial. If you're feeling stuck in a rut, feeling as though life is blah, it's just because this is where you are meant to be at this moment. Maybe you are working really hard towards building something, to working that job, saving up money, whatever it is. But life for you at this moment is not meant to be exciting. It's not meant to be... I'm only going to take this one because it flipped out. We have gossip. It's not about you. is what I'm getting right now. Yes, your life is yours, but whatever you're questioning, whatever going on right now, it's really not about you. You may be someone who has been really into healing, wondering if there's a lesson that you're supposed to be learning within a current situation. You're not. The other people involved are learning a lesson. Your card out, second card out, I showed you, but I didn't tell you. Gossip with the heart chakra. There might be some gossiping going on around you. There might be lots of people talking crap about each other. You're being called not to get yourself in the middle of it, to stay impartial. But to also not get caught up. Yes, don't allow yourself to get caught up in the gossip. Because karma, right? Karma. It's one of the... Gossip is one of the biggest creators, I feel, of not so great karma. Karma is just the energy that comes back to us from what we've put out. There may be some people around you gossiping. There might be some people coming in soon who will be gossiping to you. Don't get involved. I feel like this is more of a warning message. You might be seeking some excitement in life. You might want to interject yourself into a situation. Don't do it. Stay impartial. What is meant to happen will happen. Whatever is meant to come out will come out. Keep your heart and your conscience clear. The next card that wanted to fall out is Bittersweet with the throat chakra energy. Bittersweet. I just heard parting can be such sweet sorrow. I don't know if you are a Shakespeare fan, if you're into Romeo and Juliet. It's been like a decade since I've even thought of that phrase at all, but that is what I just heard. You may have to part with someone because they are such a gossip and they are draining your energy. Like I said, you could have an energy vampire around you. People who gossip and feel the need to focus their energy on other people, they are drains. And you may have been already questioning someone in your life. That could have been why you clicked on this video. This video could just be alerting you to the fact of why you feel so drained. And it might make you immediately think of some person who is a really terrible gossip in your life. It may not mean that you have to forever leave this person behind, but you're being called at this moment to focus on yourself, focus on your health, to protect yourself. Like this veil around her, that's protection. It might be sad to step away from this person for a moment or forever. And it's bittersweet because you've had good times with this person. Bittersweet because you've shared a lot of great moments together. But there comes a time when it is okay and necessary even to step away from some people. And I feel like that is the message for you, Group 4. Okay. Next card that wanted to come out is completion with the sacral chakra in reverse. It's the end of a cycle, the end of a phase, and it's hard, it's bittersweet. And the universe wants you to know that it understands. I want you to know that I understand. It is hard to walk away from people. It's hard to say goodbye. It's hard to remove yourself from situations that are draining your energy, although these are the people that you may even love the most. But it's also necessary to protect your own energy. Once again, you moving away maybe for a moment, a season, or it could be forever. That's up for you to decide, and I feel like up to the person who is such a big gossip. There could have been someone in your life who's even gossiping about you, and instead of reacting and blowing up, you're being called to remain neutral in the situation. Not so much neutral, but you're being called to not blow up, really, to not blow up at the situation, to just remove yourself from it. Allow it to fall away. Mourn however you need to mourn, but to let it go. First card out is strength. We're being called to stay strong during this time. Stay brave. Next card is the Hermit. Go within. Seek the guidance that you need within. I feel like there is someone or something in your life that you have been questioning whether this is good for you. It may not be a situation of people gossiping, although I really strongly feel that it is. It could just be a situation where you feel like something is a drain on your energy. And you've been questioning, do I close out this chapter? Do I leave this behind? Or do I head in a new direction? The signs are pointing to you heading in a new direction, but you're also being called to stay strong and go within, because the answers that you need, they're all within you. You know how something makes you feel. You know if something is draining your energy right now, making it hard for you to want to get out of bed, making it hard for you to find joy in life, making it hard for you to be hopeful for the future of something. Your next cards out, 5 of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Some tough words may have to be shared. You may have to cut some people out. The cards just keep coming out that way. You may have to speak up and tell the truth to someone about what they're doing, how they're making you feel, whatever it is. Or tell them, I can't be around you anymore because of X, Y, and Z. But also, as you do that, you get to start this new journey of loving yourself, filling up your cup, being stronger in your resolve, being more resilient, having more energy, more vitality. Once again, bottom of the deck energy is the Fool. This has been popping up for almost every single pile. Take that leap into the unknown. Let go of what needs to be let go. Let go of what is literally draining you. There's no need to cause a stink, to cause a fuss about it. Let it go. And start this new journey of self-love, of filling your own cup and seeking out those who will fill your cup as much as you fill theirs. It might seem lonely. It might feel desolate. Okay, I don't know why I just heard this. As I was saying, it might be desolate. I heard still waters run deep. You being still, not being explosive or giving in to letting your emotions control you right now, just looking at things very impartially, very logically, is going to lead you to those deeper connections that you seek, whether that is within romantic relationship, friendships, or with those people that you call your family, your soul tribe. This could even be letting go of toxic work environments, right? And going on to find that job that fulfills you, that is long-lasting, that has that longevity. It's going to be different for everyone involved. But what I do know is that you're being called to take on a new beginning, to jump into it. That's been the message for damn near every one of these piles. So that's really crazy to me. But pile 4, you've got this. Pour back into your own cup. Fill up your energy again. Get rid of those energy vampires. Whoever, whatever they are, whether they are people, whether they are situations. Choose you. That is your message for today. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for sharing your energy with me, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Goodbye. Group 5. If you chose this azurite card, these will be your messages. So, like group 4, this is another crystal card that I had never seen, or I don't think I've ever seen before, but you have azurite. I'm interested to see what the card says for its properties, but the blue right away is telling me feelings, emotions, Maybe trust your instincts in something. My heart chakra just sort of lit up. So I feel like you might be really feeling something strongly. But let's see what your card has to say. All right. Who needs it? The materialistic, vain, and always craving. That's not a judgment. That's almost all of us. Leos especially. When to use it. When material pleasures aren't giving you the buzz they used to. When it's time to take a break from snapping selfies and chasing shiny things. You can shake off shallowness. Start with your breath, then dive into the deep end of azurite. Explore your hidden depths. And as I say that, it showed 55:55 on the clock, which tells me that whatever you are thinking about, asking about right now, your message is that change is on its way to you, that you are beginning a new phase where you are exploring your hidden depths. Where you are exploring more of what makes you tick outside of the material world. You might be getting more into spirituality. You may be just trying to find things that light you up, because chasing that dollar, getting all the shiny new gadgets, whatever it is, it's just not doing it for you anymore. You may be feeling blah. Maybe that's why I was feeling that in my heart space. Like there's some emotions there. And maybe you haven't quite been able to put your finger on it. You are entering, I feel, you're probably going through a spiritual awakening right now. Maybe a Kundalini awakening, maybe an ego death of some sort. You might be interested in looking up those phrases if you don't know what they mean, because there will be more messages there for you. You may even want to get yourself some azurite. And you are the first pile that I've said that for today. But I feel like it will be able to help you to explore yourself more, to get to the core of yourself, to connect with your soul, connect with your essence. I feel like that is what your soul is craving right now. You may be in a period of your life where, I hope this isn't the case, but it's the first thing that came to mind, where you maybe were making a lot of money or had a lot of money, came into some money, and now maybe that's drying up a bit. Or it could be where you were someone who always had to have those new shiny things that, you know, that new iPhone, whatever it was, whenever it came out. And now you're just like, it's just not doing it for you anymore. You could be questioning yourself and the life you've lived thus far and wondering if you've done enough, if you've helped others enough, if you've shown up enough. And your first card that I want to fall out is Enlightenment, solar plexus chakra in reverse. That's that spiritual awakening happening. That's that 55-55. The fives are all about change, chaos, conflict. You might be, like I said, experiencing some sort of chaos and conflict. Like maybe you had money and now you don't have it like you used to have it. Or just the things that used to bring you joy and pleasure are not doing it for you anymore. You're going through a spiritual enlightenment. You're going through an awakening process. And it can seem befuddling, right? It can make you feel like you're going a little bit crazy. Like you used to be one person and now all of a sudden you don't resonate with that person anymore. You don't know who you are anymore. And what the universe wants you to know, first off right now, is that that is okay. We all go through these moments. You could call it a midlife crisis. You could call it, most people call it a midlife crisis, but it does not have to happen midlife. We go through them several times over in our lives if we are lucky enough to live that long. We go through it from being babies, going into, toddler and preschool and off to school. We go through it when we go through puberty. We go through it when we leave our parents' homes for the first time, when we are finally on our own and having to support ourselves. And we go through it many times over because we're always reinventing ourselves. And that is okay, Group 5. You're being called to persevere with this solar plexus chakra. Keep fighting through it because you will get to the other side. You're going to come out of this situation a whole new person. All these battles and the scars and the bruises, they're going to turn you into this magnificent human being. Not saying that you're not already, but I feel like whatever you're learning through this experience that you're currently going through is going to shape you in a way that you're then able to stand up in front of others and share your message, to allow your light to shine, to inspire other people. During this time, you're healing some blockages in your solar plexus chakra and your sacral chakra. You may find yourself becoming more creative, being more inspired by music. You might be listening to more music. You might need to listen to more music to help you get through this time. You're shedding your old cloak, your old way of being, and stepping into a new one. Next card out is dissipating with another solar plexus chakra. Lots of solar plexus chakra healing right now. This card is about not wasting your life away. What are you giving your power to, Group 4? Group 5. Hell, you might be drawn to Group 4. If you were also drawn to Group 4, go watch it. Those slips don't happen by chance. What are you giving your power away to? Are you dreaming of a specific life, a certain way of being, but not actually getting up and making it happen? Because that's what this phase of your life, whatever it is that you're going to, that is what it is trying to teach you. To get up off that couch, to do the work that you need to do, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, even physically, to help you become this person that you want to be. Right? This mentioned Leo. First off, all these cards here are strong Leo vibes. You got the yellow and the orange. This is Leo all over it. This is you stepping into your power, stepping into your confidence, allowing yourself to roar. I'm hearing the Katy Perry song, Roar. You got the eye of the tiger, a fighter. Fight through whatever it is that you're going through. Persevere. Because you're going to come out a brand new person. And that brand new person is going to not only be able to enjoy those material things in life, but also to find joy and comfort in the spiritual. And you're going to be able to combine the two to become a crazy, awesome manifester. You're manifesting. There's something, Group 5, that you've been trying to manifest. That could even be the reason you clicked on this video, was to get information about that manifestation. And it's about to come to you. You're just in this phase right now of rebirthing yourself, growing yourself into something new. I'm seeing, goodness, I'm seeing Frozen 2, right? Where Elsa, she had stepped into her power and become this one version of herself, but she knew that there was something more waiting for herself. You maybe gained some success in some area of your life, but at the same time, you know there's more waiting for you. And that's why those material things are not pleasing you as much. That's why it's like nothing is really exciting you. And that's because there's more out there waiting for you. Allow yourself to daydream and come up with a plan. Come up with that final idea of what you want to be, where you want to go, where you want to end up, the life that you want to live. Get to the core essence of who you are, and that is what's going to help you stand center stage. I don't know, maybe you're someone who wants to be some sort of performer or in the limelight, or a guru, or someone who inspires other people. And if that's something you've always wanted to do, then whatever phase that you're in life right now, that is what this phase of your life is preparing you for. So allow yourself to go through it. Don't fight it. Don't be afraid of the process. Don't beat yourself up thinking that everything around you is going wrong or that something is wrong with you. No, you're just going through enlightenment. Hell, everything around you could be a-okay for the most part, and you just feel like something is off. You might just feel like something is off, and that's okay. That's just you going through a spiritual enlightenment. You're being called not to give up on your dreams, to work through whatever it is that you are going through at the moment. Because your dreams are going to come true. I don't know if you just heard that airplane come by. Airplanes always make me think of going far. Going to far distances. You might be someone who wants to travel. You might be someone who wants to reach people all across the world. Like I said, you may have reached a level of success, but it's not quite as high as you would like to go. It's coming in. We have the 9 of Wands out. You have been working hard. This is that wounded warrior, that perseverance card. You've been working hard. You've been beaten down. There's been lots of blows thrown your way. You're battered and bruised. But your phase of enlightenment, it's almost over. It's almost to an end with that 9 energy. You just have to really allow yourself to dream, but also to not allow yourself to get stuck dreaming. You have to get up and make it happen. Then I say you're becoming a master manifester. Here you are showing up as that magician. That's what you're doing. You're being called to make it happen for yourself. Dig deep. Dig deep, group 5. At this moment, you are currently gaining all the tools that you need. The mental fortitude, the mental strength, using your voice, trusting your intuition, honing that passion, that fire within. All of that, you're acquiring all of those tools that you need to reach this goal that you have for yourself. And you're heading there, just like that plane that just went over. You're heading there fast, faster than you even think. You may receive some communication soon to let you know of There may be some communication coming in soon pertaining to whatever it is that you have on your heart, whatever it is that you have on your mind. Communication that you, I don't know, were chosen for something. Communication that someone likes what you've been putting out. This could just be that fast forward movement to that next phase that you've been trying to create. This could even just be you getting on that bike, right? Getting off that chair, that couch, and getting up and putting in that last bit of effort that you need to get over that hump. But this is fast energy, and it's coming in strong for you. So you're being called to persevere, to stay strong, because you're about to have a breakthrough. That's very cool. You are about to have a breakthrough. I want to see if I can get one more card for you, because now I'm nosy. Oh, that's too many. Too many. Okay. Spirit doesn't want that. But bottom of the deck energy is the Nine of Cups. It's gonna leave you feeling so good in your own skin, feeling good about where you're at, feeling happy and content with yourself and the turns that your life has taken. Good for you. That's 2 9s in this reading. You're almost at the end of a chapter. I feel like there's just a little bit more to go, and you will see the fruits of your labor pay off. So good for you, Group 5. Stay strong, persevere, use that magician energy to manifest that life, that career, that person, whatever it is that you are seeking. Universe is proud of you. Group 5, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for being here, and I appreciate you sharing your lovely energy with me. I will see you again soon. Goodbye.